Hi, my name is Jen, and this is my review of Zombies vs. Unicorns, edited by Holly Black and Justine L'Herbelestier, including short stories, actually kind of longish short stories, most of them, by the following authors: Team Unicorn, Kathleen Dewey, Meg Cabot, Garth Nix, Margot Lanigan, Naomi Novik, Diana Peter Freund, and Team Zombie, The Bebray, Alea Dawn Johnson, Cassandra Clare, Maureen Johnson, Scott Westerfeld, and Carrie Ryan. A book like this, where it is a lot of short stories and multiple authors, is very difficult to review because there were some stories that I loved, some that were just okay, and some that I hated, or at least one that I really just hated. And that's not to say that the author is terrible or that other people wouldn't enjoy books by that author, but I personally probably would not pick up anything else by that author. What the heck? Let's start off negative. The story that I disliked the most was A Thousand Flowers by Margot Lanigan. It was a unicorn story. I don't want to get into detail and give spoilers about why I did not like it, but if you've read this book, and you want to give me a private message and talk about any of the stories in the book that you liked or didn't like, including this one, then go right ahead. The intro to the story is kind of spoilery, when you probably will figure out why I didn't like it if you read the intro. There's intros, basically like mini arguments between Holly Black and Justine L'Herbelestier at the beginning of every story, which are kind of humorous actually. And there is a intro at the beginning of the entire book, but I don't think I'm going to read all of that because it's a little too long, but you probably can read it online or something, maybe on the website, or if you get a sample for Kindle. I have a Kindle, but I wanted this book in hardcover because of the cover, which is freaking sweet. It comes with this dust jacket that doesn't cover the entire book, so you still see like part of the cover peeking through. And then when you take it off, you've got this really awesome artwork. These drawings of zombies and unicorns fighting each other, and that continues in black and white on the inside, front and back cover. And also I wanted it in hardcover so that if I wanted to reread any of the stories, I could flip to them easier, flip back and forth. And just, I wanted to have this in hard copy because of the artwork. I'm going to read the inside jacket to you. Which is better, the zombie or the unicorn? Justine L'Herbelestier says that zombies are our own walking death. Funny, grim, and terrifying. They cannot be escaped. Unicorns are sparkly and pastel and fart rainbows. Holly Black says that unicorns are healers, arbiters of justice, and occasionally majestic man-killers. Zombies drool and shed and probably carry diseases. Some of today's finest writers have chosen their side, creating dazzling stories about both creatures, so read on and decide for yourself. Are you Team Zombie or Team Unicorn? Okay, now I know you're probably all going to ask me, so what team did you pick? I don't know. I think my favorite story in the book was Team Unicorn. It was a unicorn story. My least favorite story was also a unicorn story. And I actually did enjoy some of the zombie stories. So it's hard to pick. I think if I had to, I'd say Team Unicorn, actually, because there was more than one that I really liked that were unicorn stories, and overall I like unicorns in general. My favorite unicorn story was by Meg Cabot, Princess Pretty Pants. And my favorite... Actually, I liked at least 3 of the unicorn stories. So that's what the title page looks like. My favorite zombie story, I think, was The Children of the Revolution by Maureen Johnson. I gave this book 4 stars because there was only one story that I really, really, really hated. And overall, the other ones I either really liked or they were just okay. It took me a long time to read it because I read it in between novels. But overall it's worth having in your library. And whether you want to buy it in paper or in ebook format, it's entirely up to you, but I love the artwork. So if you're considering getting it, I think it's worth getting it in hard copy for the artwork, my personal opinion. It was a gift from my boyfriend for Christmas, along with this camera. Thanks for watching. Please comment, thumbs up, and subscribe. Until next time, keep reading.